shine or to die. Merely two sides of the same coin. Bag.
Tick-tock! Almost time to meet up with Mornier! Oh, I can't stop thinking about those space trek snacks! What is it gonna be, huh?
Last time, she crossed the back gate late, charging towards the cafeteria like a bat out of hell. Last time, she crossed the back gate late.
Over here! You bet. Just passed all my entrance exams yesterday. Which means, today you're officially meeting Lene, first-year student in Star Torch Academy. I really want to hit the road with you again, but I'm kinda on a mental health watch list. If I break even one tiny rule on day one, Miss Lucila will be dragging me in for a friendly chat. Gotta hold out until I figure out a route that slips past the cameras. Oh, but hey, you got Fournier's email about the Hyvatia detector, right?
Material fatigue, thermal cycles, boundary conditions, initial stress states.
Infraction detected. High wattage devices are strictly prohibited in dormitory zones.
The core differential equation is elastoplastic transition, cyclic strength coefficients.
Please comply with the Star Torch Academy Dormitory Code of Conduct. Issuing first warning. Issuing second warning.
Coefficient correct. Units mismatch. Recalculating.
Non-compliance confirmed. Initiating restraint protocol.
Conclusion. Material upgrade required. Right. Now, time for the scheduled meeting with Rover and Lene. Oh, I'm sorry.
Not at all. Actually, you noticed us right...
Just a minor short circuit. It triggered a restraint protocol. I assumed it was malfunctioning. Oh, I forgot to disable the reactor emitter in my weapons system. That's probably what it was referring to. Apologies. After this meeting, I need to return to the Space Trek Collective for a presentation. I had hoped to finish some I do have other appointments today, but I wasn't sure what you meant by delicious, so I brought samples from my latest...
Yes! I knew it! Professor Mornier's a real gem! Let's get started.
Of course. Come on in. I already tidied up my dorm.
Detected. Strong behavior and spectrum signature match.
We've got the mind-bending herder, the eccentric graphic illuminator, the ghost girl.
Ugh! The smells are all mixed together.
So, it's true, huh? You guys actually made food that tastes awful, but it keeps you running for 3 days straight. I thought that was just a joke.
It's a scientific breakthrough using energy compression tech. Do you also not like it? Yes, in fact, its energy compression efficiency exceeds 95%. That exceeds the benchmark set by both, and from a scientific standpoint, it's a far... Now, I'd like to... Lene, Rover, can you walk me through exactly... To summarize, Your method of stopping the Hyvatia included blade slashes, repeated shots with coated rounds, and physical force. Stomping, striking, until it was rendered inoperable and immobile. Did I miss anything?
Professor Mornier? I mean, it all happened really fast. Besides, we're just students. We couldn't have...
No, you're misunderstanding. Different damage mechanisms cause distinct failures. Damage from certain special resonance abilities is hard to detect through standard diagnostics without. During the new solar ceremony, the Hyvatia detector is essential in monitoring environmental parameters. I've already... At the upcoming meeting with the Roya, the Space Trek Collective will need to present a full restoration plan to keep our partnership intact. Yes, though it's a long story. Where do I even begin?
Scanning for offenders. Violation detected. Unauthorized high-wattage device in the dormitory.
Even Professor Mornier isn't safe. No worries. I got this. I'll draw its attention. 3, 2, 1! Hey, Tardy.
You've got the mind
How
bending
much
herder.
power do you run on?
Spectral analysis indicates a 12...
Will the owner of the petri dish containing the Veronica bacteria...
Thank you. You don't need to go any further. I can head back to the Research Institute by myself. You too. Huh?
Something wrong?
It's a notice from the Collective. The Royan delegation, Camp Warren, handles Royan communications. I'll ask him what's going on when I'm back. Since that slot is free now, I can use the time to recalibrate. That is... The new solar ceremony is nearly upon us. It's the culmination of decades of work. Everyone at the Collective is giving their all to realize it. Last time we met at the Institute, we made each other a promise. Would you like to attend the
We did promise.
As the ceremony draws near, the space trek...
Before my power is spent, I have little time left. The only choice now is to force the Heliogyre to a standstill. The last of its strength I will share with you. So fade you will not. But you must hurry. Before that, take this memory to him. Take it to the one they call Arbiter.
Oh. What happened? Are you all right?
Whoa, you scared me. And just now, a frequency jumped into your tacit mark. It felt like some kind of connection.
Can you trace where it came from, Abby?
Huh? I smell it.
Good. Let's go check it out. I'm fine now, Mornier. Sorry to worry you. You must need to get back to the Space Trek Collective, right?
That's okay.
But you just...
You looked shaken just now. I'll stay with you. If it involves more frequency loss, I'd like to stay close to transport you to the infirmary.
Transport me?
The frequency that connected with you was coming from here, but now I don't smell a thing.
The voice from earlier said it would share the last of the Heliogyre's strength so it wouldn't fade. It must be that Solace kin. Did it eventually vanish here?
Did you find what you're looking for?
No. The trail ends here. But I saw...
Yes. The Heliogyre is one of the most important components of the new solar ceremony. Hyvatia can monitor environmental data, but raw observational data on the reactor drive can only be obtained from the Heliogyre, a component of the exostrider itself. Only the Roya tribe can discern the Heliogyre's readings. That's why the collective need their cooperation during the new solar ceremony.
In that memory, I heard a voice say he would force the Heliogyre to a standstill.
A standstill? You're saying you heard a voice asking for help? Saying he would stop the... Could that be why the meeting was cancelled?
When I handled the Void Worm, a voice told me to protect the sun. Whoever she is, I don't think she... One thing is certain. The one who knows me by my Arbiter... Yet another problem tied to the Research Institute. We shouldn't reveal our plans to them just yet. I need to find out who he is, Mornier. Do you know any Roya who are familiar with the tribes and are working?
I do have some Royan. It's class hours at the academy.
Help! Help! Maya! Maya! Otherwise our thesis data will disappear!
Don't worry. If you see a student shouting help and thesis in the same breath, no matter how loudly they scream, it's never really an emergency. But Maya is one of the Royan students I mentioned. Since you're...
Calm down, Maya. No. If I force the shutdown, I'll lose the data.
No.
Professor Monnier? Oh no, I've been caught out of class. Wait, let me explain. I wasn't skipping class. I'm here for a very good reason. It's not that I don't respect the class or my teachers. So, can you just...
Even if you beg me, credits will still be deducted. Why don't you start by explaining yourself?
Well, these are probe robots from a few days ago. We sent them out to measure void matter concentrations in the tundra. We thought we'd finish collecting the data before class, but when we tried to approach them, they started attack. I chased them all the way here. That's why I missed...
The internal exoswarm material was eroded by void matter. This should have been covered in your material science coursework.
I'm so sorry.
For safety reasons, you'll need to shut down the... But approaching them right now... No, wait. That's against... Never mind. I'll think about how to write the route. All targets in sight. Activating countermeasure. Command mode engaged. Now, they're...
Great.
It's still there. But sending...
What? But... Oh, well... Thanks anyway for helping out. Professor Monnier and...
Maya, we do...
You want to find a Roya in black robes with gold embroidery, where the horns are a symbol of the Exostrider. Shepherds wear them, but no shepherd would wear a robe like that. Could be someone higher up, like the Soul Swarm from the Sol Asylum, or even one of the Heliodic Six.
The Heliodic Six. They're the ones who are supposed to give us...
That's right. They're the 6 most powerful members of the... I've heard they use the Heliogaya to predict...
How do I meet with one of them?
Oh, they never leave the Sol Asylum. It's surrounded by light all year round. Very few Roya are even allowed to enter. But maybe you could try... Sigrika is currently out researching in the Frostlands. The only other one around is Fosir Ingvar, but he doesn't show himself much. If you want to find him, my mum might be able to help. She's a Royan shepherdess over at Artuya camp. Now then, I'd better get back to...
Very good. I'm better at talk. Did you learn what you need?
The last person that those robots likely saw before they lost control was Maya's mother. I think we can talk to her under the guise of a friendly help.
In that case, I can't... It's okay. Would it be okay for you to act as my
But aren't you going to tell me that I should report that...
I was just thinking of ways to help. Your reasons are your own. I trust your judgment. I think the part...
Quickly and swiftly.
is my mentor. Oh, let me try that again.
What are you...
Just practicing. I'm not very good at speaking with parents. And this time, I don't have an assistant to help write a script for me.
Why don't you leave it to me? You just focus on what you're good at.
All right.
Hi, are you Astrid? Maya's mom?
Greetings. Yes, I am.
Yes. And this is Rover, a senior professor at the Academy. We've come for a home visit.
A home visit? Has the girl broken any school rules? What? How could she? I am deeply sorry. I should have taught her better. Whatever she has done, I offer my apologies to the Academy on her behalf. Is the punishment severe? If compensation is needed, I will pay for it myself.
Professor Mornier, could you explain how Maya's robot caused the damage?
Yes, as she failed to follow the proper protocol. She used unstable exoswarm material in her design, which led the robot to act unpredictably. I've already spoken to her about the dangers of using materials susceptible to void matter during field research.
Void matter? What exactly are you asking? I am sorry. I have not studied at your Star Torch Academy.
Her demeanor changed just now. She's hiding something. We need to understand the full scope of the robot's malfunction. We understand that this morning, it was you who helped Maya activate the robots and enable autorun.
Yes, exactly what, please. Lead us to the site of the incident. Once we're there...
No, we can't. If the robot's path is traced, it will expose that thing. I am deeply sorry. Yes, help Maya activate.
That's a void storm. How can this be? The collective hasn't received any recent warnings.
We need to ensure the safety of those here. Questions can wait. Let's go.
That looks like the center of the storm ahead. Let's see what we're dealing with. We're in the void storm's range now. Check that your FCR is working. Don't stray too far from me. Threat detected. Careful. The exoswarm here have been contaminated. Modeling complete. Cover modules ready. Access confirmed. Order executed. There's something over there.
Down here. Some kind of weird device.
A device? Leave the mechanical work to me. Steady now.
One with the sounds.
Looks like it was this. With this shutdown, the void storm is gone. No, from its structure, it...
Ugh! This is so stinky! Ugh. It smells just like that giant worm you fought. Didn't we deal with it already?
Giant worm? You mean the void worm? Huh, I see. It's capturing frequencies with high precision, storing energy data. It's based on ecological models, tracking activity in natural environment, a field modulator. Oh, sorry. Right. Simply put, this device extracted the void worm's frequency and used its... Maya's probe got contaminated because they likely made contact with it by accident.
Huh? Did you guys...
It's coming from under that... skin. You've seen one, so you've done some exploring already. Royan records state that Solace skin first appeared in Lahai Roy the day they're believed to be fragments of the Exostrider's consciousness. The shepherds protect them, shielding them from voidstorm contamination until they mature and return to the Solace. This one must have hidden under the exoswarm wreck.
This feels like what I just saw this Solaskin. That Royan woman planted the device here and triggered the void storm. This Solaskin is the only survivor.
So our suspicions about Astrid are confirmed.
No need. I heard everything. I did place this device here. A few days ago, I was shepherding mature Solaskin to Bjartur Woods when I met Fossier Ingvar. He looked tired, like he had just finished speaking to someone. When he saw me, he looked shocked and left quickly. I saw the device fall from his sleeve. I did not think much of it. I planned. But the Solaskin did not like it. It had an unnatural energy. I did not want to keep it at the camp, but I also did not want Ingvar to know I had taken it. So I buried it here.
So this device is for Seer Ingvar's. Mentor, what do you make of this? This Seer Ingvar is the one Maya mentioned before. The unappointed member of the Heliotic Six.
No, that is impossible. Each of these successors is chosen when their resonance ability first awakens. Even if someone decides the position...
Meaning no one can threaten...
But he could harbor animosity toward the current Heliotic Six. Things are getting complicated. A direct approach...
The Solis Islands people usually abide in the village. It is the time of the right of return. The Soliskin will return to the Solis trees and to the Exostrider. As is tradition, Seer Ingvar will attend the rite. But you are not Roya. You may...
Huh? Wait.
Is this the Soliskin you saved? Well, perhaps Soliskin have been companions to the Roya for hundreds.
I've never been this close to a Soliskin before.
You too. Please halt. From your clothing, I see of my people you are not. Oh, a Soliskin. How interesting. Soliskin. But I must ask, I sense one of you carries the aura of the Space Trek Collective. The other from the vast world beyond the Frostlands. Why come?
Not sure who here knows what Ingvar did. Best not to mention his name. Don't want to stir things up. We rescued the Soliskin from a void storm. We were told...
Void storm? You mean the one just... Then, but ask I must. A shepherdess named Astrid abides there. Saved the stray Soliskin.
I forgot about that. Without a soul.
Because Astrid has...
Your meaning?
Astrid's daughter Maya is a student at Star Torch Academy. Maya is now facing harsh punishment. Astrid is, according to the Star Torch Academy faculty code, as Maya's teachers, since Astrid can't shepherd this Solaskin, we must...
The Academy's willingness to come this way. Tonight we hold a feast for tomorrow's rite of return. Come, from this day forth. Rest at the camp if you wish.
There's still some time before the feast begins. Maybe someone here knows something about Foreseer Ingvar.
I don't want to go to the village school.
Lighter than a dove. Can you keep up?
When I roamed the world above.
Can you keep up? The white has been dyed red. The white has been dyed red.
friends, it is time we feast. Tomorrow marks the rite of farewell it will be, yet a new beginning as well. From when the Exostrider went. Now, let us put aside the soul. But heed this, my friends. Too much drink you will not have. Should you make a fool of yourself.
We will face Seer Ingvar tomorrow. I've simulated 73 possible outcomes, but even so, if I could build a model that covers all possible outcomes, considering...
You were quick on your feet earlier.
That's because I believed your approach was effective. Did I really do well? Good. Phew.
With that in mind, you can relax a bit now, right?
I know. It wants us to give it a name.
Well, since it's really trying to buddy up to us, how about we call it Buddy?
Seems to like it.
They've been settled.
That's a relief.
Hello. Will you dance with us and the Soliskin?
Grandfather Axel says the Soliskin are happiest when dancing with shepherds.
I'll join you. Let's dance with Buddy.
Hooray!
Our real battle starts tomorrow. Tonight, let's relax a little.
Yes. My mentor should take his own advice, too.
Some uninvited guests have arrived.
Where did Mornia go? I'll send her a message. That is something she would say. Not that I know where the 13th planet of Norma is, but at least I can figure out where she is from the picture.
Mentor?
We can drop the act now, right? Or...
Someone might be listening. We should keep it up. Do you want to sit for a while? Oh, you know, they've been running all day, so their power is low. I plan to wait until while they charge. I can't move. I feel a bit... It doesn't anymore. Before I had prosthetic legs, I had a condition that kept me in a wheelchair. Now, at least, I don't have to worry. I can finally chase after what I really... I love stars. Beneath Lahairoy's frostlands, the stars here are actually just lights created by atmospheric arrays. Once, someone put it like this to me. It's because we see the stars that humanity imagines what lies beyond the sky. Maybe the stars are humanity's muse. I think so too, but I also believe there will be a day. That's the dream I've carried all this time. And now, I'll use these two legs to take the first step. Exactly. This ceremony is how we retrieve the Exostrider's core energy component. Then we'll use the multiphasic energy conversion model through the superconducting network to inject rebel energy into the neural interface. It will follow a 3-stage activation protocol. The reverse phase oscillation model, then excavation, to finally create a phased array energy field. There's still some time left before my legs finish. Okay, little buddy. I'll wake him up now. Mentor, something isn't right. We see... I detect signs of a void storm in the woods. Waveform. Analyzing now.
So this is what's causing the panic.
What is it that brings you here? With the Void Storm's fury upon us, it is no time to enter Bjartur Woods. This is a disaster not seen in centuries. We have always believed the Solace Tree's light protects the woods from such storms. The rite of return cannot be done. Not in these times. I urge you both.
Let's investigate this together. The signature waveform of this void storm matches the one that device generated before. This is no naturally occurring phenomenon.
When did you have the chance to analyze this?
When my prosthetic legs charge, I prefer to keep my mind occupied. Be careful. Mommy, complete. I found a device. It's close to the Solace Tree.
Solace Tree? I have a bad feeling about this.
Correcting posture. Hover markers so many contaminated exoswarm here. The void matter concentration is also very high.
Maybe the device Astrid had was incomplete. This could be the real deal.
Command mode engaged. Stars, hear my query. Deploying force field. Activating countermeasure. All targets in sight. Modeling complete. Order executed. Just like before. When it's disabled, the void storm stops. However... If this really was the work of Foreseer Ingvar, what would...
Do not worry. The path has already been laid, at last. Finally.
Mentor? Mentor! Are you alright? Did you see something again? It seemed worse than last time.
This void storm might not just have affected the woods here. I think that's why I...
Greetings. The Shaper once made a prediction. If a visitor from beyond Lahai protects Bjartar Woods from destruction, an invitation to Solace Island they will receive. Now, the one from the prediction appears. Solace Island awaits your arrival.
Choo. Choo. Choo.
They have their own missions to complete. The road to Solace Island is here. Please, follow this path.
Mentor, please, wait a moment. There's something I want to say to you.
What's the matter, Mornier?
I really wish I could accompany you to Sol Asylum. But I think it's best if we part ways here. Yes. When you touched the Solace Tree earlier, and even during your first vision, you looked like you were in intense pain. But I lack the ability to connect with them like you do. And the Space Trek Collective's knowledge doesn't align with the ways of the Roya. In this matter, I fear I won't be of much help. Instead of joining you, I think there are other ways I can contribute, such as researching the unknowns we still face. Yes. Additionally, the environment here is unusual. Investigating these... No, well then. I guess... please.
Can you keep up? A smooth journey.
Please, enter.
You may approach. The Heliotic Six are expecting you, as was predicted.
The dim light here. It's like something I saw in those memories. From this angle, the faint ring in the center is probably the heliogyre they put to a halt. My tacit mark. It's resonating with this star-like object. Seems like I'm able to move it. Aligning the pattern on the star with the heliogyre makes it glow. It's feeding power into it. If I channel light from all directions, I should be able to restart the heliogyre.
Has awakened. It seems the arbiter foretold in the fractured records is you. Yes. With great reverence is your presence here met. Soul Asylum, as you see it, is not as it once was. 5 of the 6 have lost their minds, and the light of the Heliogyre no longer flows. This is why I summoned you. You witnessed the void storm in Bjarta Woods, yes? The Solus trees shield the woods from such storms, yet, through malice and dark intent, corrupted were the roots, and so too the Heliogyre. The others succumbed to the corruption. Only I was able to sever my link to the Heliogyre with the last of my strength. I turned the 6 stars to halt the Heliogyre and prevent the corruption spread. That, at least, ensured that when my strength failed and I fell into slumber, no one, save for one. Correct. As one of the 6, I can glimpse the near future within the Heliogyre. But I am bound here, unable to act. All I could do was send a Solaskin entrusted with my method.
That Solaskin had vanished just outside the academy.
Because of your actions, the source of the corruption has stopped. But the other 5 are no more. They can no longer fulfill their roles within the Heliotic 6. I have one final request. But before that, allow me to tell you what the Heliotic 6 truly are. Centuries ago, a calamity awoke beneath the ice. The void devoured all, erasing every trace, every existence. In darkness, the Exostrider's blade sealed the threat deep below. It drew its fiery drive, a light that would never fade, lifting it high over the highway sky. Under its glow, the frost did melt, life blossoming with Exoswarm aid. Yet, the calamity stirred, its remnants ravaging the living. Thus, the 6 wisest among us became the Heliotic 6. The Exostrider's lens became our Heliogyre. From the drive's turn, the season's laws we discerned. We shed all idle thought to link our minds to the Heliogyre. Our shared cognition converged for mortals to touch the edge of the divine. Since then, the royal have walked the high road for centuries. The 6 shared their computational power, weaving a vast network to reach the Exostrider in a dimension beyond mortal understanding. The data we provided to the Space Trek Collective was interpreted through this network. But now, the only one who can continue the calculations is me. The ones chosen for the 6 are born with resonance with the Heliogyre. It cannot be forced. Now the remaining 5 cannot calculate, and there are not enough worthy successors. Even if the Heliogyre resumes its rotations, unable to interpret its readings, we will be. For this reason, the aid I seek is this. With your authority, allow me to bear the calculations of the 6 alone, and act in their stead.
The Heliogyre was meant to be interpreted by 6. If you bear all the calculations alone...
I cannot say. All I know is this. If no one remains to interpret the Heliogyre, the Void Storm's occurrences will be unknown. The Space Trek Collective's decades of effort in preparing for the new solar ceremony. Since the moment I was brought to Solace Island as a child, I have never once seen the world beyond. In the Heliogyre's light, do I glimpse. This has long since become second nature to me, so now, what I bear is not glory. Arbiter, please.
I respect what you wish to persist.
Soon, a great calamity will fall upon the High Roy. I will share all that I know of the Heliogyre with you. When you call...
Residual void matter corruption. I need to find a way to cleanse it. That sound.
Save your strength, for the children will help. The rite of return, the ritual that once sealed the calamity deep underground. Just now, the children have offered their strength. The Heliogyre can once again begin its rotation.
Useless fool! I told you to destroy the Heliogyre completely.
I'm sorry, but there's a reason for this. Some uninvited guests threw off the whole operation.
Save it. I don't want to hear your excuses. At At this point, our entire plan has fallen apart because you screwed up. And to think, I went out of my way to get a pass for you to the new Federation.
No, I'm begging you, don't leave me here. I'll do any...
Ugh. You're lucky the one at the top gave someone as pathetic as you one life. There's the other visitor in Bjarta Woods now, correct? Some crippled scientist. Find her. Make sure she doesn't make it back to the collective.
Well, since Mentor is already headed to the Heliogyre, I'd best get started on what I can... There are signs of void matter contamination in the plants and water. If I follow these traces, I should be able to find the source. Threat detected. Weapons free. All targets in sight. Processing complete. Found it. This must be where the contamination is coming from. Heavy encryption, but it's sloppy. There we go. Energy consumption increasing. Huh. It's a pit. A terminal. It must belong to the owner of this. The password can only be entered once. I could force it. Efficiency first. Converting energy. Cover modules ready. All units fire. Guidance ready. Attack confirmed. Stars, hear my queries. Safety measures. Check. This is a Space Trek Collective project evaluation result. Proposal looks like a... Thank you. So their plan wasn't just to disrupt the Heliogyre by unleashing the Void Storm and Bjart.
Scientist. Crippled. It's you. All I have to do is get rid of you!
I'm not really good at dealing with this kind of conversation. Access to this lab, wearing Royan attire. You must be Ingvar, one of the successors to the Heliotic Six.
Heliotic Six. The Six. Just because of my resonance ability, would I be forced to spend my entire life trapped in that Heliogyre? They call it a Roy. Everyone acts like they respect me. But the only one who truly wants to help me is that good lord from outside the tribe.
From outside the tribe?
Huh? What's that? Who cares? I just know that person promised that if I placed the device near the Solace Tree, my wish would then I'd finally escape from this frozen wasteland and go start a new life in the new Federation.
You have no idea what you're doing, and no idea who you're aligning yourself with. This project proposal comes from the Space Trek Collective, dated 10 years ago. It outlines an idea to use the drive's emergency response mechanism to artificially make it fall from the sky. And the method for triggering this mechanism is to pollute the Solace Tree's root system with void matter, making the reactor drive determine that the Threnodian had breached the lock.
You're saying that because I dropped that device there. The drive is going to...
Mornier, the Heliogyre is operational again. We can get the read, but something happening out there is...
Yes. Once I handle something here, move aside, before the drive falls completely.
No. His orders were clear. You're just...
It's been a while since I've heard someone talk like that. I've been told that in situations like this...
Wait a second!
I should make my displeasure very clear. All right. Now it's about time I catch up with my mentor. Let's go, mentor. We need to get to Space Trek Collective quickly. The Fraxidus tricked Ingvar into working for them, but their real goal is to send the reactor drive crashing to the ground. I've already alerted the Academy to evacuate. How are things on your end? Any danger?
All good. The Heliogyre's back online. I now have direct contact with Sol Asylum and can relay the data you need for the new solar ceremony. It's time for the final step.
We're running out of time. I'll use my resonance ability to create a more efficient path. Please, hold on tight.
Huh?
The moment we launch Helios, we'll need the raw observational data from Sol Asylum. Are you ready?
Yes. The Shaper has already shared all the Heliogyre's data with me. I can access it anytime. Everything's set. Let's complete our mission.
Where is Anselm at a time like this? Who else can calibrate Hyvatia? Cody, Vance, examine the orbital status of Helios.
Professor, do you really plan to launch it without the raw data?
I understand your concerns. This is my decision.
No need for that. We've established contact with the Roya tribe and obtained the drive's raw data. We can proceed with an...
Professor Mornier, did you just say you managed to obtain the data? Wonderful news.
There's no need for us to continue pretending anymore. Warren, or should I say traitor, aligned with the Fraxitus.
That is a serious accusation, Professor Mornier.
I know. I meant it to be. You must be very familiar with this device, Warren. You handcrafted it to avoid leaving usage records. A clever idea. But since it is a personal creation, the marks left behind are like fingerprints. These are your marks. They've betrayed your deeds. Warren, you've desecrated the hard work of everyone involved. Anselm's experiment accident, your current position in the project. It seems the Fraxitus played a part in both, didn't they?
That is a lot of assumptions and conjectures, with no evidence. I could easily sue you for slander.
You're right. All I have right now are assumptions and conjectures. But my ultimate goal isn't to have you face justice today. Once we've identified the suspects, we'll have plenty of time to gather the evidence. What I need in this moment is for you to step down as supervisor of this project. The one taking over will be me. One more thing. Your subordinate provided us with some key evidence already.
You want me to testify against Professor Warren? That's practically perjury. Sure, I could work some verbal magic, but honestly, I don't even know who I'm dealing with.
It is a dirty tactic, but it's effective. I'm confident in my analysis of those devices. In the limited time we have, Professor, you can keep this recording. If I'm wrong, or you can refuse. Thank you.
How did that traitor manage to...
I have already notified the collective. From here on out, Rover and I will be overseeing the launch procedure. Rover, please input.
Shaper, can you hear me?
Of course. To you, have all the Heliogyre's readings been transmitted?
When everything is ready, let's commence with the new solar ceremony. Pressure in the reaction chamber is stable.
Preparing to open the energy output channel.
Helios launch sequence initiating.
Void matter module calibration complete.
Core energy system operation normal.
Propulsion system primed and ready.
Helios is ready for launch.
Reignition successful.
5, 4, 3, 2. Let our light shine in the sky.
Helios approaching target altitude. Progress 16%, 47%, 92%. Warning, light alpha decay exceeds expected rates.
Sensor failure detected. Data reading compromised.
Responsive. Control program failure.
Cause found! The Hypatia detector signals are jammed. Large-scale, highly concentrated void matter detected on the surface. It's
Adjust the measurement location. No, if the impact is this widespread. What about high-powered void matter neutralizers? Oh, sorry, I'm just... The launch failure is caused by the detector's inability to measure the drive's operating parameters. That's due to the high concentration of void matter interfering with the readings. There are two potential solutions. We could increase the detector's tolerance to void matter. That's not realistic. The only places that aren't affected by void matter right now are high altitude. Do we have spares for Hypatia's measurement modules?
Yes. Researcher Anselm left behind several prototypes. I'll go fetch one from the warehouse. But what do you intend to do with them?
The eyes of the gods have failed us. So have our machines. Now, we move forward with our own hands.
Leave it to me.
As expected, the reactor drive is protected by a aggressive exoswarm acting like the immune system. It appears to actively absorb surrounding void matter to maintain the drive stability. Contact with its claws is highly hazardous. Be cautious.
Be gone. Keep it together.
I'm detecting strong energy signals from the target. Please be careful.
Keep it together. Nowhere to hide.
Assuming master control. Modeling complete. Locked in. Hover modules ready. Guidance ready. Attack confirmed. Leave it to me. Authorizing maximum output. Order executed.
Swift and resolute. None shall whisper. Keep it together.
Watch its position, Mentor. Assuming master control. Initiating max power output. Suppressing target. Suppression complete. Now's your chance.
One with the sounds. You will obey.
Approaching the target location. Preparing to receive data.
Void matter concentration is increasing. Abnormal expression detected in the reactor drive. Evacuate immediately. Repeat, evacuate immediately.
We have already come this far. I don't want to say goodbye yet.
Data received. Analyzing. Professor Monnier, are you there? If you hear this, please respond.
That light just now. Mornier must have entered the reactor drive.
Over, the Space Trek Collective is connected to your vehicle and will provide assistance. We can't reach Professor Monnier. You're our only hope now.
Leave it to me. I'll find her.
enough for what I need.
The light gets worse the closer we get.
Rover, the disturbances within the drive are growing unstable. Professor Mornier is being consumed by it.
Faster. I need to move faster. So, let's try out the Institute's new tech.
Do that?
Approaching the reactor drive. Diverting max power to the hover cannons.
Mornier, you've already done so much. Just leave the rest to me.
Are you leaving Lahairoi?
Yes. Sometimes, only by saying goodbye can there be progress and change. After all, even if I leave, Lahairoi will still continue forward on its own feet. Isn't that right?
Reached you this time, Mentor.
Report. Data analysis complete. Helios is operational again.
How wonderful. The sun. So beautiful.
Over here! First, the good news. They've crossed my name off the mental health watch list. And the bad news. Since I kinda did some falsifying during the investigation, but since I did it to make sure the bad guy didn't get away with any, the final verdict is I'll still have to stay on the mental health watch list for a while. Well, once you have your suspect, the rest is easy. Plus, there's one teacher whose forte can ring out, but I do have Professor Mornier to thank for sending an official email that explained everything. That's the only reason they believe. I guess that means it'll be harder to skip her classes now. Dr. Herson said she was overclocked for too long. I'm worried. Let's go check on her.
Hello. May I ask if you are Rover? I'm here to inform you the perfect... Please wait! Don't come in yet! Ugh! Sorry. I've gone through rehab before, and it's been a while since this happened. Don't worry.
Professor Mournier, Dr. Herson said you were in bad shape.
To be honest, but when I was drifting in and out of consciousness...
A light blue rain. Can you describe what you saw in more detail? It sounds like the girl Mournier saw is the same one. She's able to go up against the Thenodian herself and appear in the reactor drive. She's connected with the Exostrider and the Thenodian in ways figuring out who she is and what happened to her will be the next big time.
Rover? To celebrate Professor Mournier waking up and the crisis being averted, go for a ride! Nothing beats the wind. The three of us.
Let's go.
So, not bad, huh? Back in the day, whenever I would... Look.
I used to think that when I saw this view, I'd cry because my wish... But now, when I see Helios's light pouring over the land, I just think...
Well, let's scream that from the... To freedom!
To civilization...
To new beginnings.
Three days ago, when Helios was launched, we registered an unexpected... We're still unsure what triggered the surge. But after and we found you unconscious close by.
Dr. Herson, I really can't remember anything.
You can relax. Professor, I'm just here for protective oversight. Acting as...
Aren't you the campus doctor? And you're...
A doctor... Before you fainted...
Good day, gentlemen. Hyvatia's routine maintenance has been completed. I'll be on my way.
Who's that? Oh, never mind. Dr. Herson, The Academy's review committee thinks that what I've said is... Before I passed out, I saw...
It seems my hastily chosen pawn has proven to be utterly ineffectual. It appears I'll have to... But no matter, no matter. I'll simply chalk this up as a poor judgment call. A band of fools who enacted a farce. Such a pity, though. With this piece expended, the chapter where the girl forms her bond with the Threnodian must be delayed. But that is a tale to be savoured later. Right?
Mentor? Do you... Yes. The last time I had this much time off, well, at the time, I dropped the book. Now, what would you like to discuss? It's because someone made me promise that when they left, only by... So until their goals are achieved, that goodbye... Maybe until the reactor drive is fully analyzed. The exostrider on the frost until I can give you that answer myself. Now, what would you like to discuss? I'll stay a bit longer.
Spectral analysis indicates a 12% anomaly in rare earth concentration.
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for back.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
The wild exoswarm all seem to have a 12% normally. The wild exoswarm concentration.
My symptoms have stopped for now, but whatever drained my frequency is still somewhere in the High Roy. The only thing I haven't surveyed yet is the Exostrider out in the Frostlands. The Roy's Tri-Myth likely mentions it. This lecture could be my chance to find a clue.
Ah, you're early.